at the time we when the quarrel started. Um, she was not around then because I was the acting chairperson because I was the deputy at the time, and I'm fighting this battle of oh, what else we because it's me there, um, fighting this battle of we need the grounds, we need the school hall, we need what we thought was a community center, but it's not a community center apparently. So we never got that update. A lot of people I still think, even today, they still think Nkululeko is a community center. That's changed. Apparently it's not, because apparently nobody knows. But yeah, here we are. Nobody knows that it's not a community. Oh yeah, no, it's because the company, is it yeah, East, I think it's East. Yeah. I'm not sure. He's it's not doing well financially, so it's been bankrupt or whatever it is. So I don't know what's the word. No, under business. Business on camera. Yeah. Okay, the business. The business thing. When they have to finance it. Which was not Zaga when self when only one, and then you need someone else to help you sort out your finance. And but when you don't control it, someone control it. Yeah, but it's that business, whatever the name is.
Kwanjo, when it's Tony, what do they do? They say, is it administration?
No, that's not.
But normally when Tony is under administration,
then they get the way. But that's what's going on. So apparently they don't control what goes on at Nkuli level. The company that controls
it's a different company now.
what? There's the people that's sorting them out. Apparently, allegedly, it's the people that that's sorting them out of debt. Because apparently they're in debt.
So now they're saying because of that there is no more community center.
So it's not a community center. It's a business injection of money. So
what
use
is
the
the
cash? I don't know. I don't know. The same question I asked, which brings me to how everything folded out. So at first,
But if you guys knew and you are
I found out.
okay, you guys knew,
Yes,
who else did you tell?
I'm coming there. Yes, thank you. So at first, because we expect like things from the community. If it's a community hall, we expect it to be free for us. Right? Now, when we found out that it is not a community hall anymore, my first instinct was going to the council. Was you should be able to sort things out for us. You understand? It's a thing of, well, it's your community. You need to be able to tell me what do I do now? Because I thought this is a community center. Where is the community center? Because I know definitely it's not going to be the school. We don't have any other building, structural building to say, look, this is a community center. Whatever you need to use for the benefit of the community, you're going to use this. You understand? So, fine. I got out the first email. We didn't get any feedback from that.
What month is this? What month is this? When you found out that okay, this is not
I think around June, July. Okay. So yeah, a month, 2 months down the line, I think. Then we had to go. And then I wrote an email again. Oh, now I got someone to really help me out with writing to the government regarding the school and to the mayor's office regarding Nkuli, because if it's community stuff, I think the mayor's office would like to know. Yes.
And then which department did you also write?
The Department of Education. So yeah, so I wrote the email at the time. The chairperson was not happy with that because I involved people that I did not communicate with at first, and apparently I did what I thought what was it was not the right thing to do at the time, because now I'm fighting with these people and we're trying to create a good relationship, which I still believe it's not a good relationship.
Which people do you write?
No, I
Did you write this to the mayor and the department at the same time?
yes.
Same email.
No, it's two different emails. So
I mean the context of the
yes,
email is the same thing.
It's the same context. It's just the mayor's one includes Inkuleko, and then the Department of Education includes Ijokufoni. It's relevant to me, right? So yeah, so she then said, look, we're trying to create a healthy relationship with the principal at the time. Mm-hmm. And I strongly disagree. Even today, I still strongly disagree that it is not a healthy relationship if it's one-sided. And we keep on saying, Spe, I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you. I'm willing to do this at your house. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this for the benefit of the kids. And when you keep on telling me it's the SGB. And when I try and get to the SGB to say, look, this is what we're trying to do, this is what we're doing. And then they also turn and say, but no, let us have a meeting and then we'll get back to you. This goes throughout the year. There's no help that's coming. And I mean, we're giving it our all. We're trying to give it our all to say, look, if it's the ground, because at first the principal was like, no, the ground is not in a good condition, right? And which then brought us to say, okay, fine, we'll fix the ground. We will fix it for you. As long as you allow us to practice and play, then we'll fix the ground. Because what? We have to maintain what we are using. We will fix it. And then, okay, I'll get back to you guys. It's there. Again,
And it always plays out like
yeah, they always dragging their feet.
you said it's the principal and the
SGB for the school.
okay. Do you
Previous SGB.
what is it?
Yeah, that's the one.
And then this new one, how is it moving?
There's a little bit of movement.
Yeah.
They hear us out. What I love is that they're willing to hear us out. But in terms of action, it's also a little bit slow. I would say it's not a standstill like the previous SGB. It's a little bit like dragging our feet. I hear you, let us go have a meeting. You know, we also having our internal problems. We're trying to fix this and that. They need to also plan from their side. It's not only us, you know, there's other plannings that needs to take place and all that, which I get. But I mean, we even came to a point to say, look, it's almost December now. You've been complaining about the grounds, right? Allow us, because it's December time. We sent this email in September, September, November, to say, look, school's about to be closed. No one is going to be using the ground. No one is going to be on the pitch. Allow us to fix the ground during the whole of December, including the first weeks of Jan. By the time the school opens, the grass will be proper. Everything will be proper. Our league only starts in Feb, March. That's when we're going to be using the grounds. So I think at that time, and I mean, even with Mr. Fenter, the kids would be playing on the ground during breaks and whatnot. And then we come also as adults, practice and play. And he wouldn't tell us, no, the ground is damaged. Or even if the ground is damaged, we'll only close it for a certain period, and then when it gets back, it's being in a good state, and then will allow us to go in again. What's wrong now? Is it the black management that's failing us because of personal reasons, or what? what is it that's going on now? You understand? Because we're still standing here saying, look, we need these things. We have to use these things. There's no grounds around the community. This is the only place that there's grounds. There's a flipping construction going on. Where do you want the kids to be? Where do you expect the kids to be? You understand? We tried classes.
I'm hearing you say the youth.
Yes.
So they also have what team do they have?
The youth has a netball team and they have a drama. Those are the two things that I would say they would need the facilities. I mean, besides obviously your fun day, other, but the netball and the drama it's something that goes. Drama is seasonal, so towards the end of the year, and then obviously the netball they don't have what I would say fixed games from what I know, and the way they've been working throughout since the netball has started. They play tournaments. Unlike us, unlike the soccer, they're not part of the league. They just play tournaments. So meaning that they don't play every Saturday. Because also now you're taking money. Needs money. Needs money. Everything we do needs money. Doesn't matter which entity are you.
So even the youth doesn't have sponsors.
We are so used to it. They have. Yeah, it does hurt. It does hurt, but it grows me. I mean, we lose people every year. My aunt Rasha, it hurts you. You move on, especially if you accept.
So to you, it was that deep, or it's very deep. If you see that it's losing a person.
Yes, because I lost something that I really loved. Everyone knew that I would go dearly for this thing. Unfortunately, because of
where we stopped was the email.
the emails. So yes, send the emails. She was not happy with it, and we had our own quarrels. We fought. We had our back and forth, and I acknowledged what I did was wrong, right? I said a few things which even today I wouldn't even take them back because it's true. That's how I feel. There is no relationship, or there's no relationship that you're building. The person that you're trying to build a relationship with is not trying to meet you. Understand? Yeah. I hated the fact that whenever you are being given a position, you don't control your position the way you wish you want to, or you don't control it the way you want it to go. I mean, if you are given a position to say, look, you're the producer of this thing, of the podcast. Thank you. When you put your ideas and all that, right? I believe that it should be you that runs the show. Yes, you can have other ideas.
You are right. We can stick to the one of the producer, bringing his ideas and.
Yes, and it's running with it because
I wonder how much of the producer's ideas are used. They are taken into consideration, but let's not lose the good conversation. I mean, I just want to know how much of his ideas are used. It's okay. Okay, that's the producer in another section.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you. So at times it felt like whatever you own, you don't control.
Yeah.
At times it felt like that. You understand? If in literal sense, this is if I'm given what do you call this? An event to run, right? Yeah. I believe that if you're saying it's my event, then allow me to run the event the way I want to. You understand? My ideas, yes, there are some ideas that might not work, which you come to know. You understand? Just guide me. In terms, don't tell me, guide me. And don't control it, guide me.
Who are you talking about? I'm talking about
the big
the
leaders.
relationship.
Yes, the relationship
with the school and
it's internal. Yeah, it's internal. It's internal. It's the youth thing because you asked about the youth and why I left. So this is what I was expressing, that I feel like you want to control everything. Yes, you can be an overseer, but you don't have to control everything. What I said was not wrong. How I said it, I might really agree that it was not the way to go about it. Right? I learned that how I said things was wrong. I would gladly apologize for that, but I would never apologize for what I said. Because apologize for how you said what I said.
and then this I'm not sure if you call it an argument or conversation or misunderstanding.
Yes.
Happened after the
emails has been sent, yes. After the email. Because the emails are the ones that really yes, there's been talks from other people that with me, I'm a people's person. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people within the community. So I say, look, why don't you pull through? And be like, yeah, ish. I'd like to, but certain individuals that would treat us this way and come on. And back then I did not see it up until it happened to me. I would say,
you really didn't see this.
I did not see it because I'm one person that you are fighting with your producer. I don't want to be part of it. It's your guys' thing.
But you don't, besides taking sides, but you still don't bother that. Okay.
I want to just see. Unfortunately, I'm not one person. When I'm here to work, I'm here to work. I don't let them about your problems. Yes, you guys fight. Whenever you guys get, if now I'm getting involved, it's a thing of, ayo, not just not. Let's fix it. Okay. And it's like, but if it doesn't involve you,
So you didn't see it in that way as to,
if you have a personal,
I'm growing.
yes,
As you said, this is your baby.
Yes.
I'm growing this baby. So this baby has an attitude. Right? Does this baby have an attitude?
we, we,
Yeah, we are growing this baby. Now, I have to say you are growing this baby.
I'm part of growing this baby.
So if someone says, "Ish, I want to take care of your child," but your child sometimes stretches and does all those things.
So I need to take that.
So it's like, what you're saying is, child doesn't stretch me. So
No.
From my understanding,
What I'm saying is, we have this child. Umama no tata,
yeah,
bayalo. Like they're having their own parents.
yeah.
But the baby needs this because they're having their own parents. Hey guys, abazali, let's give what the child wants, and then you guys can go fight in the bedroom. It's fine.
Are you still a child or your uncle?
No.
So the uncle
No,
can.
the child is the youth. It's the whole thing.
I get that.
Yes.
You already established that the
Yes.
child.
Yes.
But you're the uncle.
Yes.
So I said, so the uncle. So the uncle wouldn't intervene if the husband and wife are fighting.
Yes.
The uncle doesn't intervene.
Do I necessarily have to be the uncle at always at all times? Do I necessarily have to be the uncle at all times?
You didn't birth it.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So you're the uncle.
Yes. But when the parents are not there, I'm regarded as the guardian who is the father.
You're not the father. You're the uncle. You're the uncle who's the guardian. Yeah. The roles don't change.
Hey, they do in black language. In black culture, they do this.
Yeah.
Lutataki.
What I'm trying to,
But
if I don't want to throw you off, I don't
I
do
get,
anything. But what I'm trying to understand is, you are saying I want to grow this organization. You want to invite someone to come in, but someone
Yes.
tells you I have a problem.
So it's easy.
Isn't that carelessness for you to say, wait, isn't it carelessness for you to say, if they have a quarrel together, then it's okay. Instead of finding, I want to find out the quarrel to solve it. Does it make sense? Maybe since there's this problem between these two, if there's a conflict between you and the producer, I'm not choosing any side. I just want to know what's going on so I can find a solution. So I need this critical expertise. Am I making sense?
Yes, it's just that you're looking at this in the incorrect manner. Right. To correct you.
Or is it the way that you? That's what I'm saying.
Hence I said.
Hence
I said. I won't take back what I said. However, I will apologize for the way I said it.
The conversation
because
is not
because listen.
I'm
Because
asking,
yes,
I was
listen. I'm
asking
coming there.
about
I'm coming. Give me time. Give you time. Give me time.
Apologies.
Thank you. So, remember I said, if it's time to work, let's work. Right? So, your conflict has nothing to do with the child. It's outside. So, I don't want to work with you because of something that happened outside or the way you treat me outside or whatever the case may be. Right? And I'm saying, no, come, let's work. Understand? Come, let's work. If we are here to work, then we work. Isn't the rule? Obviously, there's people that came in, they didn't really gel, but today they gel really good. Do you understand? Unfortunately, it does not always work. But if we are saying we are a community and we want to bring some things together, then I don't see why my personal reasons have to stop what we are trying to do.
So if I'm hearing you correctly,
yes,
this person tends to take things personal.
yeah,
Is that what I'm hearing?
yes, yes. It goes from. I mean, in business, in corporate, everywhere we disagree.
Yeah.
We disagree. But you don't have to make it.
Oh, so since that disagreement, she took it so personal.
Yeah, that's how that's how I got it. That's how I got it. Because at first I was willing to work. I said, look, let's work. I get you and I don't see eye to eye. Let's get the job done. We're having an event.
Listen, what I'm saying is, in soccer we disagree a lot. Nothing is personal.
Yeah.
It's just, it's business. We're disagreeing regarding the business of soccer. You understand?
So, you just placed that nice. Trust me. Me and him
should be here.
Me and him fight, but don't. Me and him fight.
Yeah.
And our fight, even if like we're fighting like big at the ground, fighting. No, you can't do that. And he tells me, no, that is not your place. This is my position. I do what I want, whenever I want, because it's my thing, right? I mean, he's the coach, I'm the president. I can just be like, hey, no, why? And he'll be like, it's not your place. It's not your place. This is my place, my rules. Why? Because he gets to control my part. Understand? I will be furious with him. You can't, because at some point we have to help each other in your position.
Yeah.
We have to help each other, but at the end of the day, it's his last say. You understand? Okay. He gets the last say because it's his position. Whereas at times I felt like within the youth, when it's your thing, when you want to have the last say, you can't have the last say with your thing. You understand? And now, because we didn't see eye to eye here within this thing, now we go to a different event. Now we don't have to see eye to eye in that event. Come on, you're not working with me here. You're not growing. You understand? So what happened was that I'm just gonna fast forward it to where it led me to say, look, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm tired. It was when we were having an event, and throughout the event, I mean, you could feel that there's this type of atmosphere, there's tension, not only from this person in particular individual, but others that noticed or that witnessed the quarrel between me and this individual. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So I would feel like I'm getting this, understand, from my point of view. So nobody can tell me I'm wrong about that. It's my own point of view, it's my feelings. The ones that did not know, did not give me that image, I got a different image. Understand? So if you did not know what's going on, you'd obviously give me the same energy that I'm giving you because I'm a people's person.
So are you saying that the other members also,
The ones that knew,
took the person's side?
yes. So that's how I felt. It was a slight number, like out of a 10, 2 would just generally give that atmosphere that I would give of saying, look, I noticed you guys are not cool, but we're here to work, so you understand? There was only 2 individuals. Now, at the end of the event, and this is what I hate the most, is that we have to pack up and sort everything out. Now, I'm gonna put this event into a live condition because this is what happened. There's no way I'm gonna try and. I was responsible for picking the chairs, which I was picking the chairs. This helped me the most because she's standing on the stage. A different person is standing on stage as well. She asked the other person, where are the chairs? There's certain chairs that has to go to a certain place. Right? That person tells me, I get closer. My ears sometimes. So I'm trying to figure out, what are you saying? So now, because I can't hear what this person is saying, we'll literally look at her, ask her, what are you saying? Which chairs? She literally looks at the other person, tells that person, so that that person can tell me, this is too childish for me, I'm not gonna do this, this is, look, I love working with this. But if adults is doing it for me like that, I don't want to be part of it. I was willing to be part of whatever that's going on up until we figure out things out, up until we figure ourselves out. So, but yeah, but at that moment, at that very same point, I was like, you know what? That's it. If you're gonna treat me like this, there's no event that I'm gonna work with. There's no event that I'm gonna work with. All I can do is greet and pass. Thank you very much. You and I can't work if that's the type of respect that you're gonna give me. Because for me, it felt like I was being strictly disrespected. How can you ask me something? I turn away, look at him to say he should answer you on what? I'm here.
You're right there.
I'm right there looking at you. Can't you just freaking answer? Bro, we don't get along, yes, but we're here.
And at that
work.
point, people could see that you guys are really not good.
I try by all means. I'm not going to speak for other people. I'm only going to speak for myself.
Yeah.
I try by all means that, look, people will see what's going on. Because it's an internal thing. It's not an external thing. Other leaders are not supposed to be part of it. It's only us that, that are fighting this. He knows when he and I don't get along at the grounds and we come back to a meeting, that's done. Me and him will sort our things out. Yeah. That's done. We come back, we work, because next game, guys, how are we working next game? I'm not gonna go, no, I don't want to talk to you because you don't want to listen to me. How are we gonna work out the next game? If he comes up with an idea, hey, yeah, I see your idea. It might work. If it doesn't work, hey, bro, I don't think it will work. Not because me and you are having a feud, but because this idea might not work because of 1, 2, 3. I think we can do this way. If mine is not working, then let's look for a different one. Let's look for a different opinion. You understand? We are here to work. We're here to build. It's not gonna help if you pull it one way and I'm pulling the other way, and then we say we want to do something for the community. That doesn't work. let's have our internal fight elsewhere, just not in front of the kids. And that's why I decided, look, I'd rather seem like a soul loser, I'd rather seem like a bad person, I don't care. But what I don't want is for the kids to suffer for what you and I are doing. I'd rather have them do it's working perfectly. With what you're doing, I mean, it's working. So if I still stay here and we're gonna have our quarrels, we're not gonna go anywhere. This is not gonna go anywhere. So I'd rather look, it's your baby. Either way. I would gladly step out. I mean, with me gladly stepping out, it was painful, yes. But one thing I won't do is me stop you from working. That's the other thing that I think, just to show that I'm not fighting, I won't stop you. Whatever I have that belongs to you, I'll give it to you. Willingly so, which I did. If anyone wants to stay otherwise, then sure, come for me. I don't have a problem with that. You understand? Because that's the truth and nothing but the truth. Understand? It hurts, yes. But does that mean I will stop supporting them externally in terms of sponsorship and other things? No. Does it mean I will stop, however, working with them personally? Yes. Because I can see it's not going to work. Understand?
You're no longer working when you see it.
Yes, I'm not welcome. So why should I bother myself?
And then let me ask, would you go back
No,
if this person asked you?
no,
And apologize or whatever.
no.
Certain parts.
We are just done. I'm done. Like, I'm not the first one. There's been a few others before me for the very same reasons. And when you try and, hey, this is what's going on, this is the problem. Then, no. If we keep on telling you the same thing and you're not willing to say, okay, guys, I get it. No. I think even if it's a thing of, okay, fine, not going back to the youth. Maybe in terms of partnership vibe, if it's, if it's
Just not under this person. Just not. So you regret 2024 as well? Wonderful at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that happened. I'm amazed.
So 2025?
It's starting off shitty.
Please put that out. We'll see if the professor write down.
We're at a point where I'm speaking for the team. No?
Yeah.
We're at a point where we need sponsors to run the team. We need an account. Finances are not looking good. Transport.
But he knows them well.
Yeah, I mean, it's his job. It's his job. He needs to support on the communities.
Any strategy?
Yeah, we're coming up. You once we get there, what I would love is that some of the sponsors should not only be looking at one side type of thing. You understand? I know there's some sponsors that are saying, look, we are used to working with this person, so we're gonna work with these people because we know these people. Understand? I think some of the sponsors should be open to say, look, okay, fine, we get it. You've just started off, but we can help you here and there. Yeah, just a little bit. Sometimes getting that little bit of a push is amazing. I mean, you can donate. We don't need money as always. We need balls. Soccer balls. That's it. Soccer balls. Yes, we need soccer balls, we need cones, we need
Nets.
nets, all these little things that
You need paint to mark the ground.
Yes. We don't have paint, I mean, if you have if you can sponsor a kid, that would be amazing. You understand? It's not always about literal money that you can give him. It's There's other ways. I mean, you can be like, okay, no, I'll sponsor the team with water, or you can sponsor the team with ice. You understand? I mean, we have gymnastics that's giving us their own made DP. Yeah. Gymnastics is a new upcoming company, so you wouldn't know it, but it's there, it's coming. Which it's. I mean, we thank them. I mean, they're not well known as the first and foremost.
But you're someone.
Yeah, we slowly but surely. But
My other man, my other idea. Hey man, thanks for coming. Giving us an update. You should be a regular.
regular. I know. I'll only be a regular if
You're regular. Almost at KNS were regular, but I'll see.
if you start giving me coffee.
Coffee.
I don't care if it's hot, but proper coffee,
That's what it was.
not water.
That really man, thanks for coming.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure. I really love being here. I mean, it does really help to take things out of your chest, get a different mindset. You also help with a little bit of thinking here, how we can go about it. I mean, the podcast is to grow the community. We're all about growing the community. So let's get the work to be done. Let's support. And yeah, man, I mean, don't support something because you only know one person, but start supporting regardless of there's people in there that don't like. You understand? I mean, if I get a sponsor and they say no, they're looking for kids that will play, for instance, netball, obviously I have to go, look, I'm not part of that team, but please contact this person. You know what we're doing. So let's just help each other out. We know each other within the community. Let's help each other out. You know? That's just,
But I can see it happening.
yeah. That's what I'm all about.
Producer man,